This is Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZW LP Conroe and 106.1 KZCC LP Conroe and worldwide at irlonestar.com.
Hey, welcome back from our music break. It's Mornings with Lone Star with Dick and Skippy. I'm Skippy. Dick's the other one. It is 10:07. Kind of dreary outside, but we're going to brighten it up for you. In the studio, we got some great guests, don't we, Dick?
I don't know yet. We haven't had it on yet. I can't make that statement yet.
This is like Schrodinger's studio then.
Yeah.
They don't exist until we announce their presence. Well, we have.
Well, this is our first time being in the studio.
Like ever?
Ever.
They have no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
Welcome, gentlemen. We got Curtis, Lowe, and Carl, otherwise known as...
Is that one name?
Yes. They are so tight with each other. It's Curtis, Lowe, Carl.
That's the way I heard it.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a second, what?
We have Curtis, comma, Lowe, comma, and Carl. See, and I used the Oxford comma in that, the second comma. Otherwise known as...
What, their last name's Oxford?
Yes. Dick, you got to keep up,
I'm just
They are
very excited to have these guys in the studio. We have Soul Harbour. That's B-O-U-R.
That's right.
And you can find them on Facebook. Just look up Soul Harbour Band. That's Harbour Band. Soul Harbour. Like, how do y'all like to say it, guys? It's like the bourbon?
Yeah, we spelled it like bourbon.
We spell it like bourbon.
Yeah.
Okay.
That works for me. I thought they were this hoity-toity British band, and I realized not quite.
Hoity-toity.
Yeah, well, it's Harbour. It's Soul Harbour. Welcome to the studio.
Well, let's let them have a chance to introduce themselves one by one. We'll start with the person in front of Sean. Go for it, sir.
Hi, I'm actually one of the new members. Just started with these guys a couple months back. My name is Curtis, and it's been quite of an experience with these guys, and just been a whole bunch of, just a bunch of good music, pretty much, up in the air.
I was waiting for the adjective to come out. It's been a whole bunch of...
I was like, don't say it.
Yeah.
Just don't say it. Just don't
I feel the
say
same way ever since
Just don't
starting
say
this gig with Dick. It's been a lot of,
I don't have a beat button, guys.
It's been
Let's
awesome,
keep it
Dick.
clean.
It's been awesome.
We're a morning show, family-oriented. No,
Manson family,
not
maybe.
really, yeah. Jesus.
Moving on to...
I'm Carl Lindbergh.
Hey, Carl.
How's it going, buddy?
All righty. So you're not brand new with the band like this guy?
No, actually, I started it.
He's actually their
with Lowe.
physician.
Me and Lowe started it.
Right, yeah.
Back in 97.
He's the band doctor, too, apparently, I guess.
Right, the dog doctor.
That's great, because I'm sure the wounds would be, the maladies would be about the same, so.
But is it because y'all ain't nothing but hound dogs?
We are nothing but hound dogs.
That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I was afraid when Curtis was talking. I'm a new member of the band, joined about 18 minutes ago, and we promised a trio, and
Real.
and then we finally got...
Yeah, hey, I'm Lowe Leon. Carl and I we're brothers. We started the band, like I said, back in '97.
Like blood brothers?
Yeah, blood brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're the founding members of the band. We started it back in '97.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And yeah, I'm sure our mother wouldn't appreciate that, but no, we're like I said, founding members of the band, and we've been together for '97. We took a few years off, and we're back, and so it's exciting.
Now, I got a good question for you guys. Since y'all have been back in '97, what has started then and changed now by being a band, would you say?
Groupies.
Groupies got older?
Don't know what those are.
You can bring the mic a little closer to you. You can move these things.
All right.
There we go.
There we go. It was booming earlier.
No, you can move it up too. It has a...
You'd think I'd know how to
Yeah, I'll come over there and
how
help
to
you.
handle it.
We are so
There
going to
we go.
watch these
There we
guys live in concert. What's this metal thing in front of me? Just singing to it.
I would say one of the bigger things is back when we first started playing in the early to mid '90s, and then when we formed the band in '97, drop D tuning was really big, and in playing in the sort of genre that we were playing in rock music. And
in layman's term, what does that mean?
it's just a certain way of tuning the guitar. That was really big with some of the bands of the era, that the rock bands would drop D tune their guitars, and it just gave it a different sound when it came to distortion guitar. So a lot of that there's still a lot of that going on, but a lot of that has changed from that particular era. And of course, that was
Cookie Monster music.
yeah. That
Well,
was,
So to describe Soul Harbor too, I'm trying to understand rock today, because
earlier you said you were kind of, if I had to peg you down, you said kind of southern rock. So what were your influences when you woke up one day to say we want to be in a
It's
band?
kind of hard to define because, when we sit down and write something, it's really more country.
Okay.
We do it with acoustic or with the piano.
Yeah.
Or something. And it sounds pretty country. And then when we plug in, you put the effects to it, and you get a drummer back there going crazy, it changes.
Okay. Well, I know later on these guys are going to be actually playing in the studio, and I'm looking forward to that. And if you're listening in, I'm actually going to live, not Twit, no, what's live
Facebook?
Yeah, that Facebook video thing on my computer machine.
live feed.
Yeah.
Facebook Live.
Yeah. I'm gonna live feed it. Thank you, guys.
don't worry, he's a grandfather,
I am.
so
That's reassuring.
I'm a rocking grandpa.
he's
let me
just
tell
now
you.
learning how to use the thing in front of him.
Yeah.
Still getting the lingo down.
It's called a coffee mug, and I know it well. Oh, the other thing in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we. I think that was one of the things that sort of, I guess, defined our band was that we started out, getting together and playing acoustic stuff, and then you get in, and we always kind of prided ourselves that everybody in the band could carry a tune and sing, and so everybody brought a lot of different ideas to it, and so we'd write a song, and then someone would mash on a distortion pedal, and it sounded good on that part, and all of a sudden we got it's like a country song that has a rock and roll twist on it, and that just sort of it kind of just grew from there, and we've always stayed close to playing country type songs, but then when we get in and we play them live, we change it into something different. So a lot of our original songs are sort of built that way, I think.
Cool. So did you do a mix of original and covers? Are you purely original? Or?
We do a mix of both.
Yeah, we do a lot of covers now.
Did you guys play during the Conroe Americana Music Festival?
We played at the.
Well, you played at a festival at the
Cajun
courthouse,
Catfish.
right?
Yeah, we played at the courthouse here.
Courthouse. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, because I think I
that was
heard you
Catfish
guys.
Festival,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Catfish Festival.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where they
Awesome.
suck. That's where they suck all the blues people. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, we used to rehearse right around the corner here in this same building here, right next to the Creighton here on the other side.
Okay.
It used to be called the Performing Arts Center.
I think it's the art gallery now, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another recording studio somewhere around here.
It wasn't really a studio. It was just kind of a place where bands could go
Okay.
and leave your equipment and go jam out. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah. There's no rules in downtown.
There's no rule. Yeah.
I remember in downtown Houston, a band I was in, there was an old toilet factory.
This is a polka band, right?
No, we hadn't invented polka yet
Okay.
back then. No. We were an 80s band because it was the 1980s. So, but there was a toilet factory that they converted into like a space where you had to go like 42 different padlocks and stuff, and you got into and the walls were all covered with like rows upon rows of toilet paper, and that was your dampening system.
That was
yeah.
Insulated system.
And you literally had to have a keychain with 16 different keys on it just to get to your little room to rehearse in. It was awesome.
Sounds like the most 80s thing you can do.
Yeah, pretty much. I miss those days.
So, in y'all's opinion, with the rock and roll today, what would y'all? Because y'all say you're basically a country with development into rock, depending on what kind of platform you guys are playing on. I feel like country and rock kind of go together hand in hand, depending on if you're doing acoustic or if you're doing electric. Because today's country, like the pop stuff, like I can't even recognize any country in it, and barely any rock in it. Really, like I would say it's heavily influenced by pop and by the lyrics, by like whatever they don't do any type of like there's the fiddle. I don't know if the fiddle exists. Do y'all fiddle in y'all's music at all? Like
No.
because y'all
No
mean
fiddle player.
yeah, because listen to you guys, it's definitely rock. That's why I would classify it as rock.
Right.
But with today's bands, who do you guys like? Who would y'all say y'all compare to?
With today's bands,
Anybody but Bieber.
Silence.
Well, no, I feel like that's the same answer from a lot of people who really listen to a lot of music. I don't know anyone who really cherishes music and talks about today's band, unless it's a small band like Soul Harbour or something that they saw locally, and they're like, yeah, you really got to check these guys out. And that's
Right.
pretty much the existence of, quote, good music.
Right. Well, it's definitely not cookie cutter, and that's what I'm loving. The resurgence of the local bands. It's
Right.
almost like independent films. For a while, or so self-publishing a novel. Back in the day, it was, if you can't get a real studio or a real label or a real publisher, you're no good. But then they realized, no, sometimes it is who you know. So I think nowadays a lot of smaller bands playing the festivals, getting the local gigs, building up that local audience, and then they start to hit it. I think it's awesome.
Well, especially with the digital revolution, almost your music can be, downloaded legally,
Absolutely.
spread.
Right.
I mean, as a musician too, do you think musicians' goals have changed since the '90s?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like how so? Do you mean more like because the way I always I'm not a musician, but I've been talking to a lot of artists for several probably 5+ years now.
And he's been practicing the triangle.
And then I'm really good about being invited on the stage and then getting kicked off the stage.
Yeah.
But one thing I've noticed too with a lot of bands is it comes down to their individual talent, and then if they work really well together, that's what brings them success for either a live band. Like you guys bring a lot of energy to the venue, so they're always going to want that kind of band there at least twice a month or something like that, regardless of who it is. You bring the energy. Then there's another part where I noticed a lot of artists who focus on songwriting, they get hired out to write songs for other people, and then they kind of have their own band.
I think in the when we were coming up and we started playing, really as a band in the late '80s and into the '90s until we formed Soul Harbour. But I think in that same generation, in that '90s, it was still the thought of when bands were coming up in the '60s, the '70s, and the '50s, where you had to get out and play, you had to get someone to recognize you, you had to solicit, you had to make albums, you had to get them out to people, you had to play shows at the local bar scene and have your CDs there and sell that stuff and
Pay your dues.
You had to earn your stripes. And I think after that, with the advent of the way the internet is these days, there's a lot of underground folks, that can just get recognized because, how many times have you seen like a Subway singer, sings his guts out and all of a sudden it goes viral and someone wants to sign the guy. I think Adele, that's how she got discovered. She was like an internet
I'm pretty sure that's how we got Justin Bieber. I'm pretty sure.
No.
So, there's the good with the bad, right?
There's the good with the bad. Yeah, he was singing in a Subway.
Because there's that, what was that gal we played her song just the other day? Rebecca, what's her name?
Rebecca Black.
Black, that Friday
Oh
song.
yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, Dick just raised a really good point. You get the
That's a
good
good
and the bad. That it's like anyone can be get heard now, but now anyone can get heard now.
Right.
So it
That's
may
true.
suck.
Double-edged
And
sword.
it's also the industry itself had to change with people not caring what they're putting out. A lot of people didn't care what the new record or what the record companies were putting out. They liked their local guys. Now they have access to their local scene online, and I can buy that album online. I don't need to wait and go to what are the old Sun Pacific? What is that? Who is that CD store?
Right.
It's like Sun Pacific or something like that.
It's kind of like
Suncoast or Suncoast.
Yeah,
or
something like that. Like,
Cactus
you don't have to go to
Records.
Warehouse Music anymore.
right. It's kind of like cable television now. Instead of having to buy one package, you get a million channels that you never
Yeah.
watch. It's the same with music. You don't have to buy the record. You just want that one song.
Yeah.
So it's kind of changed.
Okay. I mean, I think it's for the better at the end because you get a better quality, and plus we demand better as a listener, as an
Well,
audience
that's the thing. The
member.
Rebecca Blacks of the world will fade away. It's like, okay, she'll be popular for 3 days with everybody talking about how horrible the song is, but then you get
Well,
longevity of bands like
And I think
Soul Harbour.
that's what I love about the influence of rock is if you ask the folks who love rock and roll, they've loved rock and roll till they die. I bet you if you ask a Taylor Swift fan who's 14 when they became a Taylor Swift fan, when they're 70 years old, are they still going to be listening to Taylor Swift? I highly doubt it.
Oh, no,
I would.
it is rock, and that's why I think the seamless transition between rock and country. I mean, think about the covers that have crossed that. You got a Kiss song, "Hard Luck Woman," that became country.
Yeah.
You've got a Billy Joel song, "You May Be Right," that became country. With just changing the twang or the instrument, it's a seamless transition so many ways. But you can't get a country version of "Total Eclipse of the Heart." some
Right.
pop song.
Yeah. It's a total eclipse.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Charlie, he said, "Hold my
Uh-oh.
beer."
Soul Harbour is releasing a new title track, a cover song. I'm just kidding. Actually, Soul Harbour will be performing here coming up after a quick sponsored break. So if you're in the mood for some live music and listen to Soul Harbour, check them out online at facebook.com/Soul Harbour Band. And don't forget, that's spelled like bourbon. So it's harbor like bourbon. So there you go. We'll be back here on more Mornings of Lone Star shortly.
Centurion Wealth Advisors is a veteran-owned business that focuses on building and preserving our clients' wealth while guiding them to achieve their financial goals. This is where your concerns get addressed and help you start to breathe easier. Discover us in downtown Conroe, Texas. Visit our website at centurionwa.net or reach us by phone at 936-756-1974. Centurion Wealth Advisors. Now let's get your financial house in order.
Clean Sweep Office Cleaning has been Montgomery County's business cleaning service since 2002, offering professional office cleaning in areas such as restroom, stairwells, elevator, floor care, pretty much every angle of your office. One-time cleaning is available, but you will want these guys back. Offering daily, weekly, monthly scheduled cleanings, Clean Sweep Office Cleaning works around your business needs. Schedule a cleaning today online at cleansweepofficecleaning.com or call 832-689-7996. Clean Sweep Office Cleaning. Take back your time and let us make your office shine. Mornings with Lone Star is sponsored by Clean Sweep Office Cleaning.
Conroe Coffee is a local coffee shop located in the heart of downtown Conroe at 206 North Main Street, Conroe, Texas. Between the Crichton Theater and the Owen Theater, Conroe Coffee serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with tasty treats and Italy's favorite coffee. Have your favorite coffee or just have a midday snack be personally delivered to you at any location in downtown Conroe. All you have to do is call 936-CONROE-C or 936-266-7632.
We'd like to thank our sponsor at Conroe Coffee for supporting Mornings with Lone Star and Lone Star Community Radio. Don't forget to check them out online at conroecoffee.com.
Welcome back to Mornings of Lone Star, brought to you by Clean Sweep Office Cleaning, Conroe Coffee, and of course, Centurion Wealth Advisors. It is 10:24. We got a special in-studio presentation from the Soul Harbour Band. Check them out on Facebook.com/Soul Harbour Band. That's HARBOUR Band. And yeah, we're going live with this on Facebook Live, so if you want to check it out, or you can just tune in right now how you're doing it right now. Guys, take it away, you know?
Sun goes down, my hometown, day begins to fade. Street lights take to dancing, and the preacher man says, hey. Say, son, can I get you a drink? Something on the rocks. Don't you worry, you know it's my treat. I got it from the offering box. Looking through my rearview mirror, you took our love and you turned it all wrong. You wanna say it's over, you wanna see me gone. Say, son, can I get you a drink? Something on the rocks. Don't you worry, you know it's my treat. Got it from the offering box. Say, son, can I get you a drink? Something on the rocks. Don't you worry, you know it's my treat. I got it from the offering box. Preacher man ain't got no shame. Preacher man, don't you play with me. Won't you set me free? Say, son, can I get you a drink? Something on the rocks. Don't you worry, you know it's my treat. I got it from the offering box. Say, son, can I get you a drink? Something on the rocks. Don't you worry, you know it's my treat. I got it from the offering box. Yes, I did.
All right, that was Soul Harbour. Check them out on Facebook.com/Soul Harbour Band. That's SOULHARBOUR band.com. They also have a Reverb Nation page. Guys, thank you so much for singing that song. We're still going to be hanging out. We're going to take a quick sponsor break after that great song here live, broadcasting in studio. We'll be right back after these messages.
Centurion Wealth Advisors is a veteran-owned business that focuses on building and preserving our clients' wealth while guiding them to achieve their financial goals. This is where your concerns get addressed and help you start to breathe easier. Discover us in downtown Conroe, Texas. Visit our website at centurionwa.net or reach us by phone at 936-756-1974. Centurion Wealth Advisors. Now let's get your financial house in order.
Clean Sweep Office Cleaning has been Montgomery County's business cleaning service since 2002, offering professional office cleaning in areas such as restroom, stairwells, elevator, floor care, pretty much every angle of your office. One-time cleaning is available, but you will want these guys back. Offering daily, weekly, monthly scheduled cleanings, Clean Sweep Office Cleaning works around your business needs. Schedule a cleaning today online at cleansweepofficecleaning.com or call 832-689-7996. Clean Sweep Office Cleaning. Take back your time and let us make your office shine. Mornings with Lone Star is sponsored by Clean Sweep Office Cleaning.
Conroe Coffee is a local coffee shop located in the heart of downtown Conroe at 206 North Main Street, Conroe, Texas. Between the Crichton Theater and the Owen Theater, Conroe Coffee serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with tasty treats and Italy's favorite coffee. Have your favorite coffee or just have a midday snack be personally delivered to you at any location in downtown Conroe. All you have to do is call 936-CONROE-C or 936-266-7632.
We'd like to thank our sponsor at Conroe Coffee for supporting Mornings with Lone Star and Lone Star Community Radio. Don't forget to check them out online at conroecoffee.com.
Hey, we're back in the studio with Soul Harbour. It's 10:29 in the morning on a Tuesday. A little dreary outside, but we are heating it up in here. Great tune already. If you didn't listen to them, know that we will be podcasting and YouTubing.
Yeah.
Or just hit our Facebook page, and assuming everything turned out okay, we live Facebooked that the last song.
FB Live, man.
FB Live, FBL. Hopefully they'll sing another song for us too a little bit.
Yeah.
So that was, you said, an oldie but a goodie. So like, what's like the oldest song you sing? Do you go back to like Tennessee Ernie Ford or Ernest Tubbs or something, or Marty Robbins?
You mean like covers that we do?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Man, I don't know. What is the oldest cover we do? Maybe some CCR.
Ooh, there you go.
There you go.
The oldest.
Little.
We do a lot of CCR tunes. Trying to think, 60s genre is probably the oldest that we go back to.
Awesome.
We do a couple Kiss tunes too. We do Hard Luck Woman. We do Strutter.
Ooh, wow, nice.
We do a little different version. We do the extreme version of that.
So, what gigs do you have coming up? You playing any particular venues?
We don't have anything right now.
Yeah, just coming off the holidays, we didn't book anything.
Gotcha.
This is our first gig of the new year.
Right, but we did, of course, talk about you were recently played the Downtown Conroe Crawfish Festival.
The cat, yeah.
Is that catfish, not crawfish?
Dare you, sir? How dare you?
Yeah, crawfish is one of those woodlands ones. The Catfish Festival. How was that gig? Was it cool?
It was fun. Yeah,
It was a lot of fun.
Very cool. Yeah. Very cool. A lot of beer drinking.
Well, yeah.
Unfortunately, only two at a time, though. They only let you buy 2 beers.
But you don't.
I tried to
if you hold one in
explain.
each hand,
I'm
you're
going to
play
be on
your
stage
guitar.
for an hour here. I need more than 2.
Oh, at a time. So you chug one, and then, of course, what do you do? Balance it on the next. So if that was a few months ago, and Curtis, you say you just joined the band. Was that like your first big gig with them, or?
It was.
Wow, how was that?
It was pretty awesome, actually. It was right on the main steps of the courthouse, and pretty good open area. Lots of good food, lots of good people there. So
Now, did you just answer a Craigslist ad? How did you get to join the band here?
actually, my dad is the bass player, and he's been with them for quite some time now.
Oh, so we're missing someone. So you do have because I was going to throw my hat in the ring. I play bass, but I guess I've been blocked by Curtis's dad there. Fine.
Yeah, Curtis actually has played with us a few times on some other shows we've played. Curtis is a very good acoustic, very good guitar player, but he had some acoustic shows that he had played in the past. We asked him to open for us at a few different places. We did the charity thing, Carl, over in Cut and Shoot. What was it?
The charity ride for Hometown Battles.
Hometown Battles.
Pause for Heroes.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And Curtis came out and he opened up for us at that particular show. So it just kind of grew from there, and he was just a good fit. And we really like you, Curtis. So
Well, I really appreciate
And
it.
we're recording this, so when we get the VH1, the Dark Years section,
Yeah.
we just play. You said you liked me, guys.
You're a liar.
You're a liar.
You're a lying booby head. Well, cool. I'm loving that. So let's get another song ready to go. It works for me.
Right.
Which one are you going to do?
Let's do Hard Luck Woman.
Do Hard Luck Woman.
Okay, hold
You
on.
mentioned it earlier, and it happens to be
I like
on
that.
our list.
Do me a favor. Give me 14 seconds here. Let me try to get back to the my Facebook Live thing.
Screw 'em.
Okay.
Let's go.
No.
12, 13, 14.
If you're just now tuning in right now, we got Soul Harbour in the studio, and they're about to do a live performance.
If never I met you, I never have seen you cry. If not for a first hello, we never have to say goodbye. If never I held you, my feelings would never show. It's time I start walking, but so much that you never know. I keep telling you, hard luck woman, you ain't a hard luck woman. Rags, sailor's only daughter, a child of the water, too proud to be a queen. Rags, I really love you, I can't forget about you. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. Before go, let me kiss you and wipe the tears from your eyes. I don't wanna hurt you, girl, you know I could never lie. Keep telling you, hard luck woman, you ain't a hard luck woman. Be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. Rags, sailor's only daughter, a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man.
That was Soul Harbour Band right there. You're listening to Mornings with Lone Star. We're going to take a music break. More music coming your way here on Lone Star Community Radio. We'll be back, though, with more Mornings with Lone Star. Stick around.
Centurion Wealth Advisors is a veteran-owned business that focuses on building and preserving our clients' wealth while guiding them to achieve their financial goals. This is where your concerns get addressed and help you start to breathe easier. Discover us in downtown Conroe, Texas. Visit our website at centurionwa.net or reach us by phone at 936-756-1974. Centurion Wealth Advisors. Now let's get your financial house in order.
Clean Sweep Office Cleaning has been Montgomery County's business cleaning service since 2002, offering professional office cleaning in areas such as restroom, stairwells, elevator, floor care, pretty much every angle of your office. One-time cleaning is available, but you will want these guys back. Offering daily, weekly, monthly scheduled cleanings, Clean Sweep Office Cleaning works around your business needs. Schedule a cleaning today online at cleansweepofficecleaning.com or call 832-689-7996. Clean Sweep Office Cleaning. Take back your time and let us make your office shine. Mornings with Lone Star is sponsored by Clean Sweep Office Cleaning.
Conroe Coffee is a local coffee shop located in the heart of downtown Conroe at 206 North Main Street, Conroe, Texas. Between the Crichton Theater and the Owen Theater, Conroe Coffee serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with tasty treats and Italy's favorite coffee. Have your favorite coffee or just have a midday snack be personally delivered to you at any location in downtown Conroe. All you have to do is call 936-CONROE-C or 936-266-7632.
We'd like to thank our sponsor at Conroe Coffee for supporting Mornings with Lone Star and Lone Star Community Radio. Don't forget to check them out online at conroecoffee.com.
Hey, welcome back. Mornings with Lone Star. It's 10:46. We're bringing this airplane down. It's been rocking this morning in more ways than one. Mornings with Lone Star, we are sponsored happily by Conroe Coffee, Clean Sweep Office Cleaning, and Centurion Wealth Advisors. Thank you to our sponsors. We appreciate it. We have Soul Harbour still in the studio here.
Hey, they're going to hang out for us for a little bit. Thanks for sticking around. If you're just now listening to us, Soul Harbour played a couple tunes in the studio. You can find them on Facebook.com/Soul Harbour Band. And then you can also find Reverb Nation, reverbnation.com/Soul Harbour. That's HARBOUR.
Like the bourbon.
Like the bourbon. I guess that's the best way to do it.
People are going, what the hey? That should be your new tagline. We're Soul Harbour, like the bourbon. People are going to go, yeah! We don't know what that means, but yeah!
We should have named ourselves Crescents, like crescent rolls. Yeah. That way when you say, what's your band name? You can say, Croissant.
Croissant.
So I want to tell you a follow-up. If you don't remember local news, Congressman Sheila Jackson Lee got in trouble for basically claiming she was a victim of what was it? Well, how did she word it?
Racism.
Racism on United Flight 788.
She stole a woman's first-class seat and then made herself the victim.
Apparently, the lady, her name is Jean-Marie Simon. Simon. She is apparently, this is what's funny, more information is coming out about her. She's Guatemalan and she's also an activist. And so her activist nature now, she is filing a complaint with the Office of Congressional Ethics because United won't respond to her with her letters and all that.
She has to file the suit. We were talking about discovery earlier, and that's the thing. They're not going to hand over. They said, our records show that she canceled her seat herself. Well, they don't have to present those records until they're compelled to by discovery order. So she files a suit. They'll have to bring it over, and I think we're going to find out that they did it.
So that's going to be pretty interesting, I think.
Yay!
So another follow-up, interesting stories.
But Sheila Jackson Lee has a history of this, and I've dealt with this woman myself on a professional level on more than one occasion, and so I it could go both ways. I'll be fair and say both of them. One of them is telling the truth, and it could go either way.
Oh well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about this story? Did y'all hear about this story?
Oh, yeah.
And well, I love is this woman. There's so much history to the woman that it happened to. Like she's a teacher, and she is from Guatemala. So
Well, wasn't she coming back from Guatemala? It was like a 4-leg.
No, it was from D.C. Oh yeah, maybe because she was going from D.C. to Houston.
Uh-huh.
So no.
But it was like she was the 4th flight of a 4-leg trip.
So why would she cancel her flight on the last leg? But I figured you would appreciate that.
I do. I was laughing at that.
That's the beauty of Twitter right there, because you follow her on Twitter and you get to see the updates from the with the horse's mouth. Is that what it is? Is that how you?
From the horse's mouth.
Right? Is that
you're doing good, Dick. You're
All
picking
right.
up those old adages, just like
I'm getting there. I'm trying to get on your level, man.
I remember when you were just knee-high to a grasshopper, and you just
So-
made me more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
I'm sure that story is all over the waiver wires.
I hope so.
It's all over. It's major news.
Here's some. Hey, do you know who the richest guy on the planet is now? Like ever?
It's me.
We know who it's not.
Yeah. I can name you the 7.3 billion people who aren't the richest person.
Warren Buffett.
No. Jeff, is it Bezos? Bezos? How do you pronounce his name?
Bezos.
Bezos.
Oh, from Amazon?
Amazon, 105 billion.
Good God.
It's billion with a B. I'm doing the Dr. Evil look here. Dollars is what he's worth. Wow. I literally could handle 0.001% of that, and I would be set for life.
That would be nice.
Yeah, right? Yeah, so congratulations, Jeff.
I'll take it in payment.
Good job, man.
You know?
So,
Well, didn't someone win the Powerball thing?
yeah, it was like, what, 500 million or something?
Something like that?
God.
Yeah, and then you know what it's going to be? It's going to be some 88-year-old lady who's got like 6 months left of good living in her.
Right.
Like, yeah.
What are you trying to say about people who buy lottery tickets, huh?
Well, when they win, they suck. When I win, it's cool.
Okay. That should be like a shirt.
It is.
I'm always astonished
Trademark
about how
pending.
many people win the lottery, and then I like to statistically how many people like a year or two later are completely broke. Like, they
I
blew it
wonder.
all.
I also wonder what the rules are if you do win. Do you have to declare it? As in, no, not tax wise. I meant like to the public.
No.
Are you
don't.
supposed to say? Because I feel like that's like a big target on your back. If I won $500,000,
You'd never see me again.
Right.
You would never see me again.
I actually.
but you wouldn't tell anybody, would you?
No, hell no.
Well, I actually
There
researched
goes
this
Soul
out.
Harbor. We know where Soul Harbor
Yeah.
is on y'all's.
Yeah, music career abruptly ends.
Now playing in a non-extradition country with lax tax laws, it's Soul Harbor.
Yeah.
No, actually, my old I used to work in the oil and gas industry, and there was a guy. I got this straight out of the HR office's mouth that this machinist walked in, sat down across from the HR director, and said, "Just want to let you know, won the lottery," and then proceeded to very colorfully tell them exactly where they could all go with details. Walked right out, never to be seen again.
Yeah.
But you're asking about have you have to declare it? Actually, there's a funny.
Not tax wise.
No, but not even tax-wise. So let's say you get the cash option. The option where they pay it out over 25 years.
Yeah.
It dies with you if you announce your winner before signing a single document. Only by signing this document can it go to your heirs. It continues for the next. But the second you publicly announce you're the winner, you can't sign that document. So the little tax things, or not tax so much, but rules things.
I just feel there's a lot of paperwork involved.
Oh, there is. Yeah, if you win the lottery, people just call a lawyer and say nothing to no one, except for me. Call me. I can help you.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I will help for a small finder's fee. It's a small percentage.
Finder's fee?
A nominal fee. Yeah, I will find them peace of mind.
Well, because I was
on how to
thinking
spare their
about,
money.
because I would love to see the step-by-step process of winning the lottery and how it works. Because in my mind, you go to the convenience store, right? But I don't. I mean, if I won half a
I'm
billion
good.
dollars,
Yeah, billion with a B.
I
I'm
wouldn't
driving
go.
straight to Austin and setting up camp.
Do you just go? Do you just go to?
If I won, I'd go straight to Austin. I would.
Is that where you go?
Do not pass go. Do not nothing. I'm just going.
Are you sure that's where you go though?
I think so.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
how do you know where to
State Lottery
go?
Commission.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just look it up
Yeah,
on
it's
Google.
on the-
How do I get
It's
there?
actually on the back of the ticket. It says
Hey,
if you're a winner, you must.
I don't
present
know
this.
if this is the right area.
I'd be looking it up en route, in the truck.
Because isn't the Powerball thing across state?
Yeah.
So where do you? I mean,
Oh, I'm sure there's a lottery commission. You can go to your state lottery commission, and because they're all part of it.
I don't know if this is the right place, but I may or may not know the person who won.
Can I see that ticket?
The half
Thank
the
you.
$1 billion. Is this the right area?
I won $559 million, and I need to cash it in.
Yeah.
Is this the right place?
Yeah. And well, our next show's coming on in, and we're going to be recording that. Right now it is 10:53 here on Mornings with Lone Star. Let's say goodbye to Soul Harbour.
Soul Harbour, it was awesome
All right.
having you in the studio,
You bet.
guys.
Thank you
Come
for
back
having us.
someday.
Thanks,
And everyone, keep up with them on Facebook. Do you have a webpage too?
No, sir.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
keep on with them on Facebook.
facebook.com/Soul Harbour Band, and then they're on reverbnation.com/Soul Harbour if you want to listen to the music live online. Thanks for joining us, folks. This is Mornings Lone Star. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We do have a couple of special guests tomorrow morning. That's right. We have two guests. We got Vicky LeBeau. She'll be in the studio, and we're going to have some fun with her. And then also at 10 o'clock, we're going to have Jack. He's going to be in the studio talking about the 65. I can't pronounce it. I'm not even going to attempt that one.
Spell it for me.
It is Demorat.
Yeah.
So he'll be in the studio talking about the upcoming 61st Houston Money Show that's taking place at the Lone Star Convention Center on Friday and Saturday, January 19th and 20th. So that's coming up tomorrow morning. And if you are just now tuning in, and we do podcasts and YouTube all of our shows, just look up Mornings Lone Star on iTunes or Google Play, or go to YouTube, look up Mornings Lone Star. Make sure to subscribe. And, take care of yourself. Sean,
Dick,
see you tomorrow morning.
I'll be here.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Thank you for checking out this production of Lone Star Community Radio. Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's community radio station. Don't forget to check out this show and many others across the Lone Star Community Radio Network, either live on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, the Lone Star Internet Radio app, or irlonestar.com's live audio stream, and on replay on podcast, Channel 12's Our City TV in Conroe, or Channel 21 KVQT in Houston, and of course their YouTube channel. This production is copyrighted and all rights are reserved by Lone Star Community Radio. Have a question regarding this program or other Lone Star Community Radio shows? Want to sponsor or start your own show? Call the station message line at 936-647-3776 or email the station at lscrstudios@gmail.com.